Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in a Scorpio season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energies and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, the answer is no, okay? No today, no yesterday, no tomorrow. Somebody is adamant about coming towards you here. Okay, I could be speaking to someone who is new on their journey, or I could be speaking to some of you guys that have been on your path for a while. Whoever this is, I'm getting the energy where you're intuitive here. Okay, you're very intelligent here, but someone is adamant about coming forth with a fake offer here. This has a lot to do, small offering at the top of the day. This has a lot to do with your independence here. Okay, it's like they want to challenge that here. So if you're independent, whether we're talking about your career or surrounding relationships, and I hate to really, I don't really want to confuse you or like elicit a sense of paranoia here, or, get you guys to be closed off here. But this specific energy here, like they're playing games here. Okay, there's something about them wanting to attach themselves to you. If we're talking about career, this person here wants you on a string here. Okay, they're gonna try to package it in some form or fashion that this is all about an upgrade. They could, get you higher to the next level. They can get you more. They could get you seen. Something like that, honey. And Spirit is saying no, 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 no. Okay? Like, someone is desperate at this time here. Okay? You may end up blocking this person. Maybe you have already done that here. Okay? Even though, again, getting back to you being intuitive here, like for whatever reason, they still feel as though when they get in your energy, okay, if it comes from them, you're going to break somehow, okay? Like this person wants to test your boundaries here, okay? And I know we get these messages a lot. That's why I said maybe I'm speaking to someone who may be new on their journey. And it does feel like immediate. This could be this week or the next here, okay? And keep in mind, this could be via email here, Somebody may hit you up on your socials here, like, yeah, digital whisperer here, okay? I don't know if some of you guys are online dating here. Maybe this is someone who wants to, hop in your inbox here, okay? It's a no. It's a no. This person may look good. Everything may look like legit, like, no. There's something, gluttony was at the top of the deck when I shuffled. And it's like every time I was cleansing the deck, all the cards that came out was about somebody wearing a mask. This person is not showing up as their true self here, okay? And there's something about you being content with where you're at. Regardless of what path we're talking about, you being content, you're exactly where you're supposed to be at. If you're independent right now, you're supposed to be here, okay? And whoever this is, they want to trick you out your spot. Like they want you overwhelmed, all right? It's almost like this person wants to be your handler, your manager, your boss here. But the desperation says that they don't have a damn thing going on here, okay? Loneliness here, okay? Maybe this person is lonely. I don't know. Or they want to make you feel lonely here, okay? Single does not mean lonely here, okay? It's like this person, they want to come towards you and convince you that it does. Like, what? Yeah, commitment. I can't make it up, child. This person wants to have like something on you here with this exploitation here, okay? They want you in their grips here. Like, and then it's Mercury retrograde, so I don't know. Just be mindful, child. Because you could be dealing with someone who's on autopilot here. Like, every Mercury retrograde, for whatever reason, they feel like they can spin the block. Yeah, consumerism in the reverse and walls closing in. Sudden wealth here. Yeah, these Ponzi schemes. Okay, excuse me, confirmation. Like a get rich quick scheme. Yeah, no. That's why gluttony is here. Something may look good, okay? But it's to get you trapped with walls closing in. Like if your eyes gets bigger than your stomachs, it's gonna backfire here, and you're gonna end up in a situation here that you may not be able to get yourself out of here. Okay, it says, I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools to create a life beyond materialism. Yet, in my pursuit of material success, I left little room for our connection to grow here, okay? So this first line, I became inspired with your presence, your energy, and your beauty, okay? Without you, I am missing my tools to create. Yeah, like somebody here, I don't know, this could be an ex, this could even be an old coworker or boss or partnership here, okay? And they're finding out that you are the key, okay? Maybe to securing this person's foundation here. Okay, I'm hearing their false sense of security. I'm also hearing pride here, okay? And now that you're gone, like this person wants to come in and act as if they're having this big realization or revelation that, you know, they took you for granted, and they're missing the, can I say, the most valuable parts of you. This person is still the same person here, okay? Somebody's greedy. They're very gluttonous here, okay? You already have the wisdom, all right? And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've already established some type of balance in your life here with justice, okay? So let's see what else this person wants to, or spirit wants to say about this situation. Sudden wealth, okay? And then we have the social mask. And then we have no, okay? They could be caught up in some turmoil behind the scenes here, okay, about the, you know, the choices and the decisions that they made in their lives, especially surrounding finances or materialism here, okay. Like it just feels real cheap, because I feel like you have already achieved a certain standard or level in your life, okay. And like this person is coming, I'm hearing third inning. They're coming left field, trying to convince you here of some type of grand opportunity here that you can't pass up. And it's like you've already passed this test. That's why I say you could be dealing with a narcissist here. Like this person is adamant. All right, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's highly intuitive, like you know better. Like you've seen it all before. Yeah. Child, like give it up. And again, maybe it's the packaging, okay? Your danger approaching here. Damn, it keeps coming out. It came out prior to me cutting on the camera. Somebody is dangerous here, okay? They could be in trouble here, okay? They could be in trouble. Yeah, they need help. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. This person could be stalking you here, okay? They're saying don't get wrapped up in the material with consumerism in the reverse here. Okay, you're doing just fine. Like I said, when I started the reading, independence was at the top of the deck here. Like, don't be tricked out of your spot, basically. It's like we get these type readings every season just to keep us on our toes. Like nothing has changed, okay? Seeking help. I feel like they're already in trouble here, okay? They're needing some assistance. Maybe this person can't get out of whatever they're getting, whatever they have gotten themselves into with consumerism in the reverse and walls closing in. Somebody could be going to jail and they're looking for some company, okay? Shit. They could be trying to pass the buck to you. Yeah, happy endings. Feel skeptical and happy endings. Okay, feels skeptical of happy endings and distrust fairy tale promises. Yeah, if it seems too good to be true, it is. Distraction is at the top of the deck here. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, somebody could be coming in as a lover. I'm starting to get that, you know. This person is a distraction. They're caught up in all types of shit here, okay? And there's no coincidence here, like the perfect person just popped up on your line, on your screen here, like, no. All right, let's see what else is going on. There's a lot of beating a dead horse readings coming up, but it is Mercury retrograde here, okay? Hope and victory here. This person could be hoping that they can, I heard score, that they can gain some type of victory in this situation here. I came, I saw, I conquered here. I feel like you've already reached this level of victory here. Again, I came, I saw. You've already experienced and overcame fake offers, you know, fake gestures here. Like it's not going to work, okay? Judgment. And then create. Somebody's trying to create a distraction, okay? Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself here. This person is a flea, okay? They're trying to create a distraction here. Child, what is going on? They're under judgment, okay? Fear. I feel like somebody could even try to come towards you using a fear tactic here, okay? So be mindful of that, you know? Trying to act as if like what you got going on is about to crumble here. They're already under judgment here, okay? Yeah. Star. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. So they're using fear, okay, as a distraction and a tactic here to back you into the corner here. Wow. So that could look like a lot of things, especially when we're talking about career advancement here, okay? Yeah, obsidian, death. Child. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. They're going to try to put on a show and act as if something is about to crumble for you here, okay? It's like, you need to do this or else, okay? So be mindful of the energies here. It's a projection. That's why they're under judgment here, okay? It's almost like they want to back you into a corner and give you an ultimatum here, okay? When you're actually the ones making the shots, you know, calling the shots here, making the moves, you're independent here, okay? Wow. Trying to create a distraction here. Death. Let's get one more. Damn. Yeah. Death to a star. Somebody wants to kill your dreams, your hopes, okay? Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. It's like this person here wants to use fear to keep you from expanding here, okay? Going out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, death to the star. Like, what the hell? Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius here, okay? I don't like it, y'all. Okay. Wow. They're going hard, too. All right, let's see how this is coming. What type of package here? This fear that they're trying to use here. Let's see, y'all. Because somebody here, they're getting crafty, okay? Because they know they can't just, you know, reach out to you, hey, you know, they're like, This is someone who doesn't want to give up here, okay? Creating a distraction here. They want something to end for you here, okay? Has a lot to do with your North Node here. This person is under severe judgment the way it came out, okay? For some of you guys, this person could be like dangerous here. Like, I don't know, they could be even trying to distract you so somebody else could cause some harm or pain or infliction here, okay? This is also the energy of somebody putting out a fake cry for help towards you, okay? So be mindful of that. That's another way it could come packaged here, okay? Like they desperately need your help here, okay? Pet, loyalty, companionship, purity. True loyalty is by your side. Don't expect too much from others here, okay? So you already know who's tried and true, okay? This could just be you for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it could be you and a child. Hell, you and a pet here, okay? Again, as you already know, your inner circle here that I feel like is damn near a dot here. So don't be confused. Don't be fueled. Damn. Don't be confused by somebody, an outside source here. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. It's like I'm speaking to somebody who has ascended. Like you're a master. You've reached a mastery level here, and this person is wasting their time. Okay, but they're not giving up. Okay. Yeah, you already know what true loyalty looks like, okay? What it smells like, what it tastes like here, okay? You know, true loyalty just doesn't pop out of the sky, all right? Wow. Yeah, so this could even come packaged as a fake, desperate plea for help here, okay? I just saw 1611, 711. Somebody could desperately need some resources or some money. Be mindful, honey. Okay, so minibar, release, overload, burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength here, okay? Somebody may want you to let go. This could be like divide and conquer. Let go of someone who is, or yeah, they want to play a game of divide and conquer with you and somebody you trust here, okay? This could even just be with yourself here, okay? Yeah. Harmony, few, space. Too many fish suffocate. Too many contacts drain your vibe here. This person wants to burden you here, okay? So for some of you guys, they may try to come in and play a game of divide and conquer here, okay? They may even want to play on your top as if, you know, there's somebody at your side or in your circle that can't be trusted here, okay? Yeah. Wow. They want you back in the fish tank here. This is a crab in the barrel, okay? That's what they want. Somebody wants to reopen a connection, a cycle with you here, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. Bam. Release, overload, burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength here. Somebody is going to try to convince you, and again, that something you have going on or something that you're doing is working against you here. This person, they feel like they're just that intelligent here, okay? So that's what I'm getting, okay? Also, you can self-sabotage here and fall back down to the bottom with the, you know, in a fish tank here, okay? With everybody else. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what else they want to say. Television is at the top of the deck. Channels, focus, direction. Life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused, or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts here. Somebody wants you to switch something up. That's what I'm saying. They want to come into your space and convince you that you need to switch something up. Maybe even switch people up. Switch connections up here, okay? Maybe you have a partnership with a certain entity here, okay? Like, what? Diversity, perspective, and understanding. Rubik's Cube is behind that here, okay? View problems from a new perspective and understanding will deepen here. Wow. And I don't know why they're so adamant here, okay? Like, this person is exhausting. Wow. All right, let's see what else comes out. Oh, I'm supposed to get some tarot on it here. We'll get a few of these and then I'll get into the tarot. For some of you guys, they really want you to let go of somebody who's tried and true. This could be a partner. This could be a friend here. Like, this person wants you isolated. Like, if you have someone that you can trust, they don't like that, okay? Because they feel like it strengthens you, okay? So real receipts here. They definitely want to open up the lines of communication here, okay? Let's see what they're trying to create. Secret affair in the reverse, okay? They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever here. So this person is trapped up in a scandal. They're trapped in a scandal here. A secret affair that they had going on here is out in the open. People are talking about it, gossiping here, okay? Whispers in the pews is what I'm getting here, okay? So they're trying to create a distraction for their own life, okay? Wow. Unsent text. A message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. The silence says more than the words would have. So there's something going viral that never really happened. That's what I'm getting with the real receipts at the top of the deck here. I don't know if somebody, you could be seeing 111. I don't know if somebody put something online, okay, as proof, as evidence here. And it was like fictitious here. It was fake, okay? Photoshopped, catfish, AI deep fake here, okay? And people are finding that out, okay, with the real receipts here, okay? Wow. So somebody's having a sobering moment here, okay? So again, this person needs help. They're drowning in some type of scandal. I don't see what this has to do with you. Something is backfiring on them here. They feel isolated. They feel like the walls are closing in. So this wall is closing in. This could be people. Okay, again, something about the real receipts. You know, when you're dealing with a liar, a fake, a fraud, any type of truth feels like the world is crashing down on you here. And that's what I'm getting. Wow. Going viral. It kind of came up in the reverse here, and then unsent text. I don't know if somebody said that they were in communication with you here. Okay. So they're being exposed for a secret affair. Okay. Somebody could be finding out that you don't deal with this person. You don't talk to them here. Okay. I feel like some fake receipts were put out. Okay. With the real receipts here. There also could be something about overindulgence here. Maybe someone tried to say, oh yeah, with the mini bar. Okay. So there's some type of real receipts here about you not being a drunk or a drug addict, something like that, honey. Sober life and real receipts here. Okay. Somebody tried to put out a false narrative about you here. This was a fantasy that they had going on in their own world here. Okay. Maybe they didn't want you to go viral here. Maybe this was a smear campaign here. Okay. To damage your reputation here. Okay. Yeah. So there's some real receipts coming out about you. Also, like, not overindulging here. Okay. Damn, on this card it says, with no distractions or substances to blur the view. What's real is finally visible. From here, better choices are possible here. Okay. So again, distractions here. Okay. I don't know if they I feel like, number one, they're trying to distract people. Their circle could be family or friends from the exposure that they're dealing with here. Okay. They could have did this in the past and tried to say that, oh, you know, the collective is on drugs or something real dumb. Okay. That's falling off here. All right. Child, what is this? We got to get some more information. Excuse me. Child. Somebody typed up a text at the bar, but they never sent it here. Okay. Somebody could like drink and watch you here online. It's not a good combination for them. This person is going through a lot. I don't know. I keep getting this today. Like, child. Projecting towards you guys, crashing out. It's not going to help their situation here, okay? So they're thirsty for a distraction here, okay? So people can stop talking about them. And I feel like it has a lot to do with some real receipts. It says screenshots. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. Somebody has some evidence somewhere here and it's blowing up their spot, not yours, okay? Even though it could have been about you. This person needs help. What is going on? What is going on? This person actually could be a drinker, okay? With the fish tank, the mini bar, and then sober life here, okay? They created some type of fantasy about you or you and them. We keep getting this energy, honey, all right? And there's something about them sitting at the bar, like typing up a text to you, but they don't send it here, okay? Okay. So what else? Like, I'm also getting another energy where somebody created a false narrative that you were having a secret affair, whether it was with them or with somebody else here, and the real receipts have surfaced here. And honey, they look crazy, okay? They look crazy. That's been coming out a lot, honey, okay? Something about a divide here. Roommate, diplomat, and foodie photographer here, okay? Interesting. And they're really trying to change like the subject here, okay? Change the narrative here, all right? Somebody, this person is even desperate just to establish some type of communication with you here so they can say, look, see, I talked to them. Chronic multitasker. Somebody is all over the place here, okay? Again, a lot of substance abuse here. Maybe they said that you were abusing substances here. Yeah, passive aggressive notes writer. This person could say that, like, they do a lot of lying, okay? When they're under the influence is what I'm seeing, okay? Someone could go out to eat a lot. Wow. Subtle cues hint at impending danger, a breath away from potential turmoil. In the closeness of peril lies caution's call here. Child. And then help says, crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. This person is drowning here, okay? And they want your support. Some of you guys, they lied about you. Somebody is finding out that they created this narrative here, okay? As the real receipts have surfaced. And again, going viral, it kind of came like sideways, a little bit reverse here. So somebody could have been saying, again, like trying to damage your reputation here by saying that you were a drunk or you were always under the influence here, okay? They could have told this to someone they have a close companionship with here. This could have been a friend or a lover. Somebody that was loyal to them could believe them here, okay? Yeah, awkward dancer in the reverse and chronic multitasker here. Child, what is going on? Okay. Something, this backfired here, okay? So somebody could be taking themselves out of this equation here, okay? Because it's very, there's a lot of tension here, okay? Someone with the awkward dancer, I'm getting like somebody was tiptoeing around for this person here. Like, can I say? Walking a fine line here, okay? But this is backfiring here, okay? Somebody's a nervous wreck here. Impulse buyer, I can't make it up, okay? So they could be losing support, losing friends here, okay? This person was talking this shit about you while they were at the bar drinking, saying that you were a drunk, okay? 100%, 101% projection here, okay? And people were eating it up here with the impulse buyer, okay? They could have been trying to use this to go viral, like somebody was clout chasing here, okay? Awkward dancer in the reverse here. So somebody's no longer doing this dance for whoever this is, okay? There was a need, like this person is really insecure. There was a need to bring you down to their level here, okay? I'm hearing chomp you down to size here, okay? Gym rat and the human GPS. Child, did somebody follow you to the gym? Okay. Somebody's following a rat. Okay. Somebody could be trying to track down who spilled the real tea or the beans here. Okay. Somebody could have literally followed somebody to the gym. Because again, the real receipts is, you know, you work out and shit. Okay. Like somebody had to get the real receipts about your extracurricular, your hobbies here, you know. God forbid, you know, you go somewhere and have a drink as a responsible adult. Like they would use that to just try to solidify their fake ass narrative here, okay? Somebody could have sent somebody after you, honey. You know, like a investigator here. Like, what is this? Yeah, conspiracy theorists. And somebody's been tracking and hacking, okay? Child. That's weird. So, yeah. So this is like blowing up in their face, basically here. Yeah, this person could be seen as very over emotional here. Somebody is watching the time run out. What is this? Child, the cat lady in the reverse here, okay? That's like a dark high priestess energy is what I'm getting with that, okay? The cat is also out the bag is what I'm getting with the cat lady in the reverse here. Yeah, laundry mountain climber. They didn't want somebody to see this here, okay? About, again, I don't know why it's somebody else's business here, but this reading is basically about this person's downfall. They're crashing out because they painted a false narrative about themselves, also about you, and they also created some type of fake ass connection to you here, and it's all falling down at the same time here, okay? They didn't want somebody to see what you really got going on here, okay? This gym rat energy also could represent, you know, again, that independence energy, you doing the heavy lifting yourself here, okay? Maybe they were obviously painting a false narrative like you can't get anything done. Okay, laundry mountain climber here, like you're overloaded with responsibilities here. Like you don't handle, you know, you don't take care of tasks and responsibilities here. Like this person here can't see past the dirty laundry. So again, so they tried to throw dirt on your name, okay, on your integrity, on your lifestyle here, okay? And this is you behind the scenes, working it all out. So yeah, we keep getting this. Their dirty laundry is being aired out and everybody's watching here, okay? Yeah. Strange. This person needs help. Resuscitation. Like, what is going on? People got too much time on their hands. Too much time on their hands. What is this spirit? Yoga pretzel here. Child. This is you minding your own business, honey. Okay? And they felt like very, can I say, accomplished. Like they had achieved something here. A plant parent here, okay, that was trying to track and hack you. They felt like they had did the damn thing here with the grill master energy here, okay? Accomplished. Yeah. Wow. It's like they wanted to leave you in a erratic state, okay? It's like they wanted to unground you here, okay? With lies and projections. Child. And I feel like it could have been somebody close to them that decided to stop playing the game here, okay? Because they felt awkward from the get-go here, okay? This loyal companion that they had. Somebody who they drink with, possibly, okay? Child. How embarrassing here. So they're crashing out and they need help. They need resuscitation here, okay? It's like they need a distraction from the distraction, the fake ass distraction that they created, okay? This is somebody here who just wanted to throw you off your path here, okay? They wanted a false narrative to overshadow your ascension is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, look at this fool. Sea of despair. A sea of despair, feelings, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, sorrow, rage, fearful, empty. They wanted you in this energy, but this is where they're at, okay? The person is drowning here, all right? Could be dealing with the water sign here, but it's all about emotions here, okay? It's all about emotions. Seriously. Yeah, the world card in the reverse here, okay? Sowing seeds of hope. Harvest what you plant, committing to the process, blossoming and sustaining. So they sowed these seeds here, okay? Now their world is crashing down here, okay? They got to clean this shit up. Yeah, here's this cat energy, spiritual energy, mystic power, inner magic, divine force, fortunes, protection, barriers against darkness here. Somebody could even dibble and dabble into the dark arts here. They sowed these seeds here. Now they don't want to clean this shit up here, okay? I feel like somebody's an open book at this time is what I'm getting. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm hearing rotting. Like, wow. I'm also getting open-ended questions here. Like, people want answers, okay? Like, something is open. They want this person to, yeah, but they can't because they're drowning. Heavy tidings, signal of unease, grim message. Like somebody's a clown, man. Yeah, look at them. Weigh your emotions carefully. Find equilibrium within. This person is really trying to get grounded here, okay? I'm hearing I said, you said, he said, she said. Child, they are in their feelings. Like, imagine that. You creating several false narratives, 38, 38, 11, 11. And then you're stuck trying to explain yourself here. Okay, they're overly emotional here. They were overly emotional here when they launched this attack. Okay, now they're drowning. Sea of despair. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to paint you as a dark practitioner or high priestess as well. Like, child. But that's who they are. I'm getting a masculine and a feminine now. This person wanted to burn your foundation to the ground. I'm hearing burn book, like somebody's too old to be doing a burn book here, okay? Refuge of flowering soul, cultivate your spirit, okay? Yeah, it's like they really wanted to set your foundation ablaze here, okay? Now people are fired up here and they're crying, okay? Again, there's something somebody's going to have to balance. I'm hearing their chakras here. They're going to have to balance their energy here, okay? Wow. What an idiot. I'm just gonna, what an idiot. Like, seriously. It was that serious, huh? Child. Unsent text here in the reverse. Somebody's finding out that you were never in communication with this person. Like, they could have did something with AI or deep fake here where they typed the text up here, okay? And then they pasted it back and forth as if like they were exposing a dialogue between you guys here. Child, this is somebody who wants to be queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Perhaps this is what you did here. And they got an issue, okay? Yeah, you are rare and free, but it's at the bottom of the deck here. Like, this person is so desperate here, okay, to pull you back into a cycle from which you no longer fit there. Like, child, it's uncanny is what I'm hearing. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Somebody could have promised someone here that they would be queen here, okay? But they feel like you passed them by or you surpassed them here. Child, something very childish, okay? Very childish. Oh, I don't have any tarot. Becoming braver. Never jam today. Resilience. Experience. Growing stronger. Fresh perspective here, okay? Somebody was really clout chasing y'all, okay? They feel like, oh, this is what you do to just switch places with them. Somebody was tracking somebody, child. Choices, feeling blocked and restrained. Yeah, no. Okay. That stopped everything for them here. Okay. Because of their choices. It stopped everything for them. They're falling. So they're going through a forced transformation, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Okay. You know, how Alice, you know, she made a choice to go down the rabbit hole here, okay, to tap into herself. Somebody else is just being thrown down the rabbit. Like, what the hell? Okay, we'll do some basic tarot, then I'm out. Like, this person is sad. Like, and we keep getting this energy. But Spirit is saying this is coming to a close here. Okay, these people that have been spinning these false narratives here to make themselves feel better about you here. Okay, it's like it still doesn't change what is actually going on. The facts here. The facts is you're still rising here. Okay, but it was a win for them. Just if they could get other people to believe them. All of that is crashing down now. That's why we keep getting all these messages here. Okay. I'm hearing people feel like this person is sick, okay? A Queen of Coins and an Emperor energy here. I feel like these could be the two people who were in on something. I feel like somebody wanted to be the Queen of Coins and the Emperor energy here, okay? I'm hearing status. They went towards this person here, okay? It's a masculine and a feminine energy that was working together. They wanted to distract people from your success. Distract people from who you actually are. Okay? Again, it's sad. Okay? And they've been watching and stalking ever since you took this new leap of faith here. Okay? Now they feel like a fool. Okay? For stalking you here. But, you know, again, I mean, these are full-grown adults. People are finding out that, you know, they came up with an entire fairy tale surrounding you. Like, imagine the embarrassment here, okay? These people could have even been trying to come off as if they had something going on, established, boss babe, you know. You know. Heavy tidings. Signal of unease. Yeah, this was a lover, okay? With the Knight of Coins energy here, okay? Could have been dealing with your Gemini here, okay? For some of you guys, this could have been an ex-lover. Wow. The Magician with the Knight of Swords energy here, okay? Somebody could have traveled to see a practitioner. Child, this person is way down. You hear me? By their own emotions. Okay, something about emojis. By their own emotions, okay? Their own choices and decisions here. They're in the Ten of Wands energy here, okay? There could be a lot of pushback, blowback online here, okay? A Sagittarius could be significant here. They could be stressed out. You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands energy here. Child. They are stressed out. And with the World card in the reverse, it's like no signs of stopping, okay? When it comes to this exposure, this stress here, that's what I'm getting. Like, it keeps getting worse and worse by day, okay? Yeah, King of Cups. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the water sign masculine here, maybe an Aries or a Sag, okay? Yeah, or a Scorpio. Damn. It's like the cycle is not over here because they have to get exposed from the rooter to the tutor. I feel like the cycle, as far as you, it's been over. You've been walked away here. Like, yeah, they can no longer juggle here. It's like this situation has took a life of its own here, okay? Regarding this backfire here. Two of Coins in the reverse here. Like they were adamant about juggling a false narrative, especially surrounding communication here. They are so off balance here, okay? So off balance. They feel blindsided here with the Eight of Wands energy here. Like something took a life of its own, okay? As opposed to them in the background pushing, trying to force a false narrative about you for so long, okay? Now the real receipts have surfaced here, and it's like something is spreading like wildfire, okay? Like they can't stop it. Oh God. The World card here. I'm telling you, man. The World and the Eight of Wands energy here. Wow. What Christmas carol is that? No signs of stopping. That's what I'm hearing. Is that Let It Snow? Queen of Swords energy here, okay? Yeah, somebody cut through the bullshit like with a knife here, okay? Judgment, yeah, somebody was under judgment here for all of these illusions here, okay? With the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody got down to business here, okay? They were projecting towards you, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands coming out. Somebody definitely could have did magic in the past here. And Emperor energy here, okay? They thought it would stick forever. Yeah, there's the Hierophant energy here. Yeah. So this desperation was at an all-time high, honey. Okay. Like a King of Cups here. Taurus or Gemini could be significant here. All right. So with the Justice energy, this is somebody who wanted to get you back. Okay. Make you look bad for whatever reason, honey. Okay. Like somebody wanted to get their look. Okay. Damn. I wanted to say get their lick back, but I almost said look back here. So somebody could feel like you stole their look, or you stole their pizzazz or something like that. Child, please. Bothered. They definitely a couple went to a practitioner in the past, honey. Okay, was that important? Now this person is walking away. Possibly because they got the real tea here, okay? With these real receipts. They were also watching you as you walked away. So Spirit just saying they never let go. Okay, but we already know that. Yeah, you cut this person off here with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords energy here. Okay, yeah. They feel like you stopped their wish fulfillment here. When you walked away, it blocked them here. Okay. So somebody kept spying, kept tracking, kept hacking, trying to get more information, possibly taking it back to a practitioner here, or just using it for manipulation in general here. Okay, child. These tired ass narratives here. Okay, Seven of Wands energy. Okay. Yeah, with the store, with the star energy here. Okay. An Aquarius could be significant here. So we're back to this again. It was all about trying to stop you on your path, your healing, okay? You going towards your north node. This was all about your journey here. But some of you guys actually have a north node that has a lot to do with fame here. You being seen here. Recognition here. Somebody did not want that. Okay? They went to a few practitioners here. I got 2 cats that came up in the reverse here. You know. Yeah, this is all about trying to block you, honey, when you walked away. That's it. That's it. They kept an eye on you. Okay? They kept an eye on you. Sad. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.